So guys, today we are going to talk about a very crazy and dramatic NBA game between the Utah Jazz and the Houston Rockets. This was one of those matches where everything changed in the final quarter, and if you love clutch moments and comeback stories, then this game was pure entertainment from start to finish. The game started with Houston Rockets showing strong energy on both ends of the floor. From the first quarter, Houston looked aggressive, especially in transition offense and perimeter shooting. They were moving the ball well and creating open shots. Because of this, they were able to build momentum early and take control of the tempo. Utah Jazz, on the other hand, looked slightly slow in the beginning. Their defense was not tight, and Houston was getting easy baskets. In the second quarter, Houston continued their dominance. Their offense became even more fluid, and they started attacking the paint along with hitting some important three-pointers. Utah tried to respond, but their shot selection was not very effective. Houston's defense also stepped up during this stretch, forcing turnovers and converting those mistakes into fast break points. By halftime, Houston had a clear advantage and looked like the stronger team. The third quarter was also similar. Houston kept the pressure on Utah. At one point, Houston built a big lead, and it looked like the game was almost over. Their confidence was high, and they were controlling rebounds, pace, and shot quality. Utah struggled to find rhythm, and their offense seemed predictable. Houston fans were already celebrating because the team looked comfortable. But the real story of this game started in the fourth quarter. This is where everything changed. Utah Jazz suddenly increased their defensive intensity. They started pressing harder, contesting every shot, and closing driving lanes. Because of this, Houston's offense slowed down. Their ball movement stopped, and they began missing shots. Utah also started hitting important shots during this stretch. Step by step, they reduced the gap. The energy shifted completely. Houston looked nervous, while Utah gained confidence with every possession. This kind of momentum change is very common in basketball, but the way Utah executed was impressive. Houston even had a big lead in the fourth quarter, but they failed to maintain it. Utah kept fighting and eventually came back into the game. The final minutes were extremely intense. Both teams exchanged crucial baskets. Every possession mattered, and the pressure was visible on players from both sides. In the closing moments, Utah showed better composure. They made smart plays, took high-quality shots, and also got defensive stops. Houston, on the other hand, made some mistakes in execution. Missed shots, turnovers, and lack of proper spacing hurt them in the final stretch. This comeback victory by Utah proved how important mental strength and consistency are in the NBA. Even if you are leading, the game is never over until the final buzzer. Utah's never-give-up attitude and strong defense in the last quarter helped them steal the win. Talking about key performers, both teams had strong individual performances, but Utah's players stepped up when it mattered the most. In clutch time, their decision-making was better, and that made the difference. Houston played great for 3 quarters but struggled to finish the game. Overall, this was a thrilling and entertaining match. Houston dominated most of the game,